His statement, they do not seek ruqya, do not cauterize, do not use fire for treatment, do not believe in bad omens, and they rely on their Lord, meaning they depend on Allah in all their affairs. All of it is upon Allah, the Blessed and Exalted. Then Ukasha bin Mizan, may Allah be pleased with him, stood up and said, pray to Allah to make me one of them. So he said, you are one of them. And here is a question, did they ask others to pray for them? Does this contradict reliance on Allah? Of course, it does not contradict reliance on Allah at all, but some scholars believe that it contradicts the perfection of reliance. Relying on others does not contradict tawakkul itself, but rather the perfection of tawakkul. They see that part of perfect reliance is not to ask anyone for anything. Even when it comes to supplication, that you do not ask anyone to pray for you, this is the perfection of reliance. But if you do ask someone, if you ask someone to pray for you, there is nothing wrong with that. It is unanimously agreed that it is permissible. But they said it is better not to ask anyone to pray for you, because it goes against the perfection of reliance, and Allah knows best. Even this does not contradict the perfection of reliance. However, it is better not to ask anyone for anything. But it does not contradict the perfection of reliance. It does not contradict relying on Allah in its essence, and does not contradict its perfection. Rather, it is simply better not to ask anyone for anything. And if it did contradict the perfection of reliance, the Prophet would have told Ukasha that here. He would have said to him, no, that's not appropriate. I'm telling you, you want to be among the 70,000 people who have perfect reliance on Allah. And yet you say, pray to Allah for me. That's not right at all. You should do it yourself. But instead, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said to him, you are among them, and in another narration, he, peace be upon him, prayed for him. As for the well-known hadith that the Prophet said to Umar, do not forget us in your prayers, my brother, when he was about to travel, but this is not authentically established from the Prophet, peace be upon him. The Prophet never asked anyone to pray for him or anything like that. In any case, asking others for supplication is permissible, but leaving it is better. And Allah, the Most High, knows best.